Just about to get started. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. Chandler in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2021. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a good eye there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now here is Brent Rooker. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. In the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Shea Langoliers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Line drive and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's inside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Brian Reynolds here. Late with the swing there. Walker takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's O'Neal Cruz. On the ground. And that's just foul. Late swing, foul to the left. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. He made it safe. But it's not in time. Base hit. 1 gone, runner at first. Yandy Diaz now. Step off throw to first.
He's safe.
Cruz back on a dive.
No, that's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Ball, no.
Runner on the move. Pitches for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down. Lau at the plate. This one in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Christian Walker digs in now. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Comes up empty. And misses inside. He goes down looking. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Hey.
And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next to hit, Brandon Lockridge.
Inside.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1-1 now.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Just off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Coming home. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And on second, 2 down. And this one looks like trouble. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching.
Base hit into center field. Rooker around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So man aboard. Next up for the A's, Eugenio Suarez. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And
oh, gets dirty. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Smith coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Fouled off left side. That one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Bart up here. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This one in the air, right field, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 1-0. Liner snagged at first. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one ripped, but foul. Ripped on a line to center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Slides for the stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next up for the A's, Cam Smith.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Foul ball. And there's a ball. Next offering is outside. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Walker. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over. B-Ray coming to the plate now. High fly ball, right field. And a couple of quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
No.
So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Step off, throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Brandon Lockridge now at the plate. And a strike on the outside edge.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Foul ball.
The 0-2. That's
Ball
down
1.
and in. Now
Ball.
one missed. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Huh.
That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Base hit center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Rooker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Ball, no.
The Athletics up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
No.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So man aboard. Christian Walker up next for the A's. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So up next, Cam Smith. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Lockridge, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the run from third. It's 11-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Lopez in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And now it's Brandon Lau. In the air to left center. Lockridge gets under it. And there's 2 away. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Flied to right his first time. This one high in the air to left center. Lockridge on his way over. And the inning is over.
First career win, and it's a doozy, a complete game shutout. That puts you in the company of all-time great pitchers like Louis Tiant and Addy Joss.